I've had my 14 Pro Max going on a couple months now, and I've been using it a lot more than I thought I would, actually more than I have in the past, and there's some reasons for that. And so what I want to talk about today are my top surprises that I found using the new phone. As a filmmaker, someone who uses my phone outside a lot, the new screen brightness is really amazing. The 2000 nit screen is actually insane, and it makes it so easy to see outside even in bright sun. I mean, it's so bright it almost hurts my eyes, and it's twice as bright as the 13 Pro Max. Again, if you're shooting video or photos, this is amazing. The battery is actually great. Now I'm using the 14 Pro Max, and so that may not sound like a surprise, but early reviews said it wasn't as good as the 13 Pro Max. But I can assure you it is, and for me it's actually better, even shooting lots of video. Results will vary, of course, depending on the way you use it, how bright your screen is, the apps, and that kind of thing, but so far I'm super happy with the battery life. The new 48 megapixel camera sensor is the real deal. It's exceptional quality actually, and that's shooting ProRAW or RAW. This is really the first phone I've used that I thought could actually compete with a traditional camera. The images look very DSLR or mirrorless camera-like. And with the larger sensor, you can also get some surprisingly nice bokeh. I've been using it for everyday photography, but also thumbnails on my YouTube channel. The files are bigger, but it's really worth it. Cinematic mode is also much improved. It's now 4K and 24 frames per second, but it's not just the frame rate and resolution that are better, the cutout is too. I'm using this regularly on all kind of footage, but especially B-roll. Although, I've been using it for a lot of my main shots too. That takes me to the biggest surprise of all. The front camera, aka the selfie camera, is also really good now. I've been using it a ton in my videos recently as my main on-camera shot. And that's because it's 4K, 24 frames per second cinematic mode. And shooting like this, the cutout is really good. It works great and looks great, and I think this is probably the single biggest improvement for video creators, especially YouTubers. The ability to easily see yourself and shoot high quality footage with your phone is huge. Never really been able to do that before, and it's only going to get better. I could see lots of people gravitating towards this and using it as their one and only YouTube camera. And one bonus surprise, the stabilization's been great for a while, but it is really good now. If you see my short travel style film I shot in Dallas, it was all handheld, shooting from a moving car. Lots of it using the 3x telephoto too. I was seriously blown away at how stable those shots were. Again, no gimbal was used and I did no post-stabilization. It's really incredible and something that would be really hard to do with a traditional camera. What about you? Do you have a new iPhone 14? What have been the biggest surprises for you? Let me know in the comments below.